Hello, everyone. We are so happy you are joining us. My name is Rebecca Gonzalez, and I am a senior librarian at the San Jose Public Library. Today on this pre-recorded program, our self-advocates will be sharing information on the Lanterman Act. I will now hand the conversation off to Jennifer Lucas, who is with the State Council on Developmental Disabilities.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Lucas with the Central Coast Office of the State Council on Developmental Disabilities. The Council is established in both state and federal law as an independent state agency that works to ensure that people with developmental disabilities and their families receive the services and supports they need. We advocate, promote, and implement policies and practices that achieve self-determination, independence, productivity, and inclusion in all aspects of community life. A critical part of what we do is working with self-advocates to become peer trainers and community leaders. Let's hear from our presenters now.
Hello, I am Beth Stiles, a member of the Central Coast Advocates. The Central Coast Advocates is a group of self-advocates from the Central Coast area who work to educate other self-advocates as well as the community about topics important to people with developmental disabilities. I will let the other members introduce themselves now.
Hello, my name is John Robinson.
Hello, my name is Maya Berekit.
Hello, my name is Cole Bauermeister.
Hello, my name is Krit.
And I'm Tricia. And we will be sharing information about your rights under the Lanterman Act.
And the Lanterman Developmental Disabilities Act, called the Lanterman Act for short, is a California law that made the regional center system. It became law in 1969 because family members spoke up and said they wanted their loved ones to be able to live and get services in the community instead of an institution. The Lanterman Act says people with developmental disabilities have an entitlement to services and supports to meet their individualized needs. The regional center coordinates these services to help people live their most independent, productive, and inclusive life possible. The Lanterman Act says what you can do if someone says you can't get what you need. Every person served by the regional center has an individual program plan or IPP that they develop with their regional center. The IPP is a contract that says your needs, your preferences, and your goals. It also says what services and supports you will need to reach those goals and who will provide them. To find out if you're eligible for regional center services, you can contact your local regional center.
How has the Lanterman Act helped you?
It has helped me start up and develop my own businesses.
It helped me to learn how to travel and go on vacation.
It helped me get a job and manage my finance.
It helped me be able to live on my own.
It helped me to be a good wife and a good mother.
Well, that act also, I'll tell you, you're right, you have. It's the right to be that laws that you have. It says people with disability have the same rights and responsibility as everyone else. These same rights are guaranteed by the United States Constitution and California Constitution. We have the right to be treated as everyone else. We are people first. The Lanterman Act gives you rights to we will explain and we are basically right in the video. These are also there are also a booklet or consumer's guide to the Lanterman Act, which explains your rights and more. And at the end of this video, we will tell you how to get a copy of the guide.
The Lanterman Act says you have the right to your services and supports in the least restrictive environment. This means that your services and supports should focus on supporting you to live your most independent, productive, and inclusive life possible. They should be close to your home with people from your community, and they should be provided in the least restrictive way needed to support you in reaching your goals.
The Lanterman Act says you have the right to dignity and humane care. Being treated with dignity means people respect and treat you as the valuable person you are. Treating other people with dignity means treating them the way you'd like to be treated ourselves. Humane care means you are living in a safe, comfortable place. It means you have enough food to eat and you have what you need to be well. And it means living in a community with people who care about you. It also means no one has the right to abuse you ever. If you feel this right or any other of your rights are being ignored or violated, it's important to tell someone.
The Lanterman Act says you have the right to privacy. Privacy means you decide what you want to share and who you want to share it with. You do not have to share what is personal. You can decide what you want to share with others. You do not have to tell your private thoughts to anyone unless you want to. It is your choice. You do not have to share your things. And you have the right to be alone or spend time alone with a friend.
The Lanterman Act say you have the right to participate in a public coup program regarding of your disability. If you are under 22 years old, the public coup must provide you with a free education that is right for you. If you are over 22 years old, you can get more education if you want it. There are other laws like Section 504 of the Rehab Act and the Individual with Disability Education Act that also protect your education rights.
The Lanterman Act says you have the right to prompt medical care and treatment. This means finding a good doctor, going to the doctor or hospital when you need to, signing up for Medi-Cal, and getting mental health services when you need them. The Regional Center must help you get health care or other services you are eligible for.
The Lanterman Act says you have the right to religious freedom and practice. This means you have the right to choose what to believe in and what not to believe. It also means you have the right to practice your religion the way you choose. The Lanterman Act says you have the right to social interaction and participation in community activities. This means you can choose who you want to spend time with. You can choose to spend time with people you like and who like you. It also means you can choose where you want to go in your free time. And you can go places where you can work, do business, buy things, learn things, help other people, and meet other people. Regional centers must help you get the services and supports that give you the most opportunities and choices for living, working, learning, and playing in your community.
The Lanterman Act says you have the right to physically exercise and recreation. Exercise is how you are your body's exercise keep your body strong and healthy. Recreation activities and things that you to relax or to just have fun.
Lanterman Act says you have the right to be safe and treated with dignity. This means no one can scare you, tie you down, or hurt you, stop you from talking or going somewhere important, refuse to help you when you need it, give you medicine you don't need. If you feel like you are being hurt in any way, it is important to tell someone. You can tell a friend, a relative, your service coordinator, the client rights advocate at your regional center, or staff at your state council regional office. The Lanterman Act says that there must be a prompt investigation of any possible abuse against you.
The Lanterman Act says you have the right to be free from hazardous procedures. Hazardous procedures are procedures which hurt you unnecessarily or harm parts of your body or your mind. You have the right to say no to unsafe procedures. People cannot do things to harm you. Not in the hospitals, not where you live, not where you work, and not in a program, not anywhere.
The Lanterman Act say you have the right to make choices in your life. That include where you want to live, who you want to live with. You have how you spend your free time, your education and work, your personal goal, and making a plan that fits your need and want. It includes the right to make choices about your relationship. Like if you want a girlfriend or a boyfriend or get married. It also includes choosing the service and support you want and need.
This video is based on a consumer's guide to the Lanterman Act. This guide is written for adults with developmental disabilities who get services and supports from a regional center. You can read this guide to help you understand important information about the Lanterman Act, including about your rights, about the regional center, about services and supports, about the IPP process, about disagreements with your regional center, and about advocacy or having a say in the way your service system works.
To get a free copy of this book, contact your local office of State Council of Developmental Disabilities to find your local visit www.scdd.california.gov also also it also is available online. You can find out the disability of development service at bdds.calhfa.gov. You, we hope this will help you learn more about your rights, and also about where you can go if you need to find more information.
Thank you again for joining the San Jose Public Library. We hope you've enjoyed this program. I invite you to visit sjpl.org/accessibility to explore our free materials, services, programs, and adaptive technology for people with disabilities. Also, don't forget to follow at San Jose Library on Facebook and sign up for our newsletter at sjpl.org/e-newsletter to stay informed about all things SJPL. Please take a few minutes to fill out our program survey linked in the description below. You will also find a list of helpful links that are free to access about the topics covered in this video. Thank you.